Daily forecast for EURUSD for Wednesday, the 5th of November. I've been a bit busy for the last couple of days and hence I could not post a daily forecast. And today also it's a little late. I think New York session is just about to start. Notwithstanding, let's just go through this. So on the daily chart, we are bullish. Why? Because we've had a break of market structure here. Now, after a break of market structure, we can expect a pullback, and the pullback is currently underway. So also, if you look at this is the internal structure for me. So if I was to just kind of mark this, I could possibly look at this as the internal structure, and that's where we really are right now. So a lot of people asking that how do you determine if the pullback is over or not. So the first thing that I would like to see is a break of this, or rather a change of character. So if the price now pulls up over here and takes this out, then for me, I'm now interested that yes, possibly the pullback is over. However, confirmation will only be there for me if I see this high being taken out, because this is the internal structure for me. I hope that clears things up. So on the daily, we are still bearish because of the internal pullback that is happening after the break of structure. So overall, as far as the structure is concerned, we can say that the daily is bullish. We have a strong swing low, and this is the weak swing high. So I can in fact mark this as my swing high over here. This is my daily swing high, and I'll just save it to this group. So this is the weak swing high, and this is the strong swing low. So I expect price is going to be reversing from here, and will take this out eventually. That's as far as the daily is concerned, and the same analysis is applicable to all different time frames. So moving on to the 4-hour time frame. So if you look at this, we can see that the 4-hour is bearish. We've had a break of structure over here, and after that we can expect a pullback to happen. This pullback will happen. I'll know that the pullback has started if I see a bare minimum change of character, and possibly if we take these highs, then I would consider this as internal break of structure. So once that happens, I will consider this to be a continuation, or rather the pullback which has happened, and we could then possibly look for longs till we reach some kind of a strong supply zone over here. So that's as far as the 4-hour is concerned. So 4-hour is also bearish. Why? Because we're playing the daily pullback. Moving on to the M15. Well, we had marked this as the break of structure, and then we said this is not too big a pullback, but you can, as price has gone by, you can always shift this, and because price is fractal, or rather the market structure is fractal, therefore this is also absolutely applicable. So the M15 is also bearish. We've had a break of structure, and after the break of structure we can expect pullback to happen. That pullback hasn't really started yet, because I would expect so this is the change of character as well as internal break of structure, but I don't see a candle body close above this. So for me, the pullback hasn't really started. And also, if you look at the price action, it's actually going absolutely nowhere. We do have some news happening in some time. So at this juncture, I would do nothing other than just wait and watch. But my expectation is that probably price will pull up to some kind of a supply zone over here. Is this a strong supply zone? Yes, for me. Why? Because it led to a break of structure. So this is a major zone. So I would expect a lot of resistance over here, and probably price pulls up to here and then reverses. Of course, price could actually just simply go down from here. There's no telling anything at all. But like I said, our job is to be absolutely reactive to what's really going on. So my expectation is going to be that at some point we will probably sweep all of this, or maybe all of this, go up to this zone, and then look at possibly going down like this. and once price kind of reacts from here, I would look for a change of character, and once the price pulls up into some kind of a zone which might just form here, I would then look for taking a short over here. So I could just simply look at doing something like this, and possibly looking at maybe taking all these equal lows out. There's a lot of liquidity behind these, so yeah, I would look at something like this. Or maybe even if you look left and then see what do we have here. So there's really nothing. It's a huge fair value gap, and you could possibly play this right up to maybe this zone or something like this. So but again, this is only if price actually shows us this hand. It doesn't really have to. So this is just my interpretation or my bias, you could say. But yeah, this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at price to kind of pull into this zone, and if it does, and if it reacts from here, then I would possibly look at shorting opportunities. That's it for now. May the markets be with you. Stay safe.